do you like my cute little mic stand? Okay, we're gonna ignore that because I don't have one currently. So I just made it out of a couple cups and then a book. So I'm gonna be talking about how to write a song. For me, it's really simple and I don't know how to fully explain it, but we're gonna try. So I'm gonna start just playing random keys here. Not even worrying about chords, just random keys, whatever I like. And maybe I'll start like a little melody if I don't have any lyrics, like da 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 da, something like that. And then what I'm gonna do, I don't do this a lot for the sake of the video. I'm going to, because if you aren't used to writing a lot, I'm gonna take this down because I don't need it yet. If you're not used to writing a lot and you're trying to get the hang of it, this is what I did at first. And it helped. Maybe a little too much. Yeah. That is beside the point. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my adorable cat notebook that I've had since like kindergarten, and I'm gonna set a timer for 5 minutes. I'm gonna journal everything. Doesn't have to make sense, doesn't have to be poetic, doesn't have to be anything, just journal. Anything that you're feeling, write it on paper. No one has to see it. You can throw it away. If you do it safely, you can burn it like I have done before. But be careful doing that. There's already enough fires in LA. So I'm gonna set a 5-minute timer, and I'm just gonna journal for 5 minutes and not worry about anything else. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm just gonna, for the sake of the video, read it out loud. Normally I would not do this, and you do not have to. But it says, choose the one, and if they do get married, I will be happy for them. And maybe crush their wedding, because taking after my grandma, right? It's a story for another time. Okay, so put that away. Just let it sit. And you can look back if you want, and if there's any little like phrases or anything that you like, go circle them, write them on a separate piece of paper, and then you can use that in your song potentially. Rephrase it, do whatever you like. If you just like the idea, the context of it, use it. This doesn't have to be a good song. My songs in the beginning, absolute trash. Like, doesn't need to be good at all. You just have to get started. Getting started is what's hard, but it's the most important factor. Just do it. Just write. If you write poetry, if you write songs, just write. It gets better as you get older. Like, just do it. Even if you think, oh my god, this is horrible, I should not be doing this, I'm ruining music, do it anyways. It'll get better. I promise you it will get better. Okay, I'm gonna take my Penguin notebook that I recently got. We're gonna write a song in here. It's kind of based off of what I journaled. Oops. And I'm gonna set a timer for 8 minutes. And then I'm gonna make any changes on video with you. But I'm just gonna video that part. I'm not gonna video the writing because I can't have 8 minutes of me just sitting here thinking and probably scrolling on my phone trying to, like, while my brain just processes, you know? Because a lot of times, if you don't have an idea, I recommend just doing whatever you feel like in that moment. Like, if it's going on YouTube and scrolling, if it's whatever, play a game. And at some point, if just one little thing sparks in your mind, write it down. And that can spark an entire song. But don't feel pressured to write it instantly. I'm gonna write this in 8 minutes. And I feel very much like I have writer's block right now. But we're gonna do it anyways. And it might turn out horrible. Or it might turn out fine. You never know. So, yeah. Let's do this. Okay. So, let's try and set this up again. I finished it. It was 8 minutes. And I can't think of anything to change at the moment. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna explain to you what typically we would change. So usually in a writing session, you write the song. At least that's what I do. Not saying it's right or correct in any way whatsoever, but I would write the song and then go back, check if there's any words that I would change, make sure all the syllables are correct. Like, you wouldn't want in the first verse to have the first line be 12 syllables and the second line like 5, because for the melody, that's not gonna work. You want to have them pretty much even. They can be off by like 1, 2, 3 at most. Of course that will change like in the chorus, bridge, second verse. Typically you should try and keep the first and second verse the same. Just for the melody. But the chorus and the bridge will change. Pre-chorus as well. So yeah, this is the song that I wrote. I'm not sure if I'm ever gonna do anything with it, but for the sake of the video, I'm gonna sing it. It is called, what is it called? Oh god, Want You Back. It is called Want You Back. I'm actually not gonna use the mic. It should be fine without it. I'm just gonna turn down my keyboard sound. Yeah, so let's do it. Thinking too loud in my head, everything I should have said. But why would you ever care? Didn't even know I was there. Didn't know how bad I needed you, until suddenly I couldn't have you. I know I haven't met her, but I'm sure she's prettier, smarter, funnier. How do I grieve someone I never had? How do I hate someone who wasn't bad? How do I tell you it's over when nothing ever started? How do I not want you back? I'm spiraling again, talking to myself in the kitchen, crying to the ghost of you like you'd listen. I know I haven't met her, but I'm sure she's prettier, smarter, funnier, just better. How do I grieve someone I never had? How do I hate someone who wasn't bad? How do I tell you it's over when nothing's ever started? How do I not want you back? Tears fell, mascara ran. Look where I am. I can have a conversation without bringing you up. How do I make this stop? And how do I grieve someone I never had? How do I hate someone who wasn't bad? How do I tell you it's over when nothing ever started? How do I not want you back? How do I leave you behind when you're still stuck on my mind? Okay, so one line that I thought of earlier, I was talking to my brother and we were just writing together because I like to force him to write with me and make him mad because it's just fun. But he just said, what did he say? He said, didn't even know, or he said, why would you ever care? And I was like, that could be a good line. So then I just, in my notes, wrote down, why would you ever care? Didn't even know it was there. I was like, okay. And so just now when I was writing this, I was like, let's go take a look at that and see what comes of it. And you see, like, one little thing that you write down can spark an entire song. So yeah, I hope I hope this helps. Also, oh, one more thing to go over. Rhyme scheme. So in a song you wouldn't go, I can't think of anything. I woke up this morning and I got up, I brushed my teeth and I got dressed. Like, you wouldn't do that. Instead you could go, I woke up this morning and without a warning I got a text and it said, get dressed, meet me at the park. I don't even know. But yeah, so like rhyme scheme is very important along with syllables for the melody and just to make it sound right. Honestly, a song is a poem. Like, you can write a poem and use that as a song if you want. Like, it just has to have song structure. Oh, that is one more thing to go over. Song structure. Very, 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 very important. People don't get it. And I didn't get it for a long time. But it's very important. Typically, how I write is verse, chorus, bridge, chorus, verse. Other people write verse, pre-chorus, chorus, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, bridge, pre-chorus, bridge, chorus, verse, or bridge, chorus. It's kind of up to you how you do it. There is no set rule, as long as you have your chorus and your verse and your bridge. However else, it's up to you. You can do verse, bridge, verse, which, if you don't know the difference, pretty much the verse is more explaining the story in the song, like it would be explaining the details and the chorus builds off of it. The bridge completely changes gears. It would be like if I said, I don't actually know at the moment, but like it just changes and you don't really have to worry about telling a story in that. And you just can completely go off on your own track, your own building for it. Like, it can be however long or short. It can be 2 lines, or it can be longer than the chorus and verse added together. It is whatever you want. So yeah, I hope this helps. And if you write a song, you want to post it, tag me and I'm gonna go watch it because I would love to see what you come up with.